Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It is Friday, December 13th, 2019. That makes it a wonderful day for basics. That's right, folks. Friday the 13th. Maybe that means we're going to get lucky and get a game on OGS lickety-split. Who knows? It could happen. I do want to say that for those of you who are looking to break through into 1-Dan, I do intend to be playing for the rest of this month the 1Q 1-Dan range, so you can focus on maybe like ranking yourself up there for the new year. With a little bit of luck, maybe you'll get there. And speaking of luck, wouldn't it be lucky to ring in the new year with an amazing tournament? If you are anywhere near Ohio or have the ability to go to Ohio for the January 18th and 19th, 2020 Midwest Open, apparently it's going to be a huge dealio. All the details of the event are on GoOhio.org. Links down below. There's going to have games, trophies. You're going to have pro player reviews, musical performance, live streaming. I mean, really, what more do you need? If you're a tournament player, go to GoOhio.org, check it out, and see if this tournament is going to be for you. As always, thanks to BadukClub for sponsoring this video. Alright, I am against a 1Q. I will go ahead and say hello. And one of the reasons why I wanted to play on this server today, believe it or not, is because, quite obviously, we've got a different color scheme for white in the upper left-hand corner. People have been saying it's difficult. Some people have said, I don't want to name names, but some people have said that finding out who white is with the dark color scheme is hard to figure out who white is because the black and white gradients are too kind of meh. And yeah, looks like this is a lot cleaner. So yeah, we are black, and I need to change my music because this took a while to get a game. Oh yeah. I'll go ahead and connect. I don't know what to listen to. You're a good fallback. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and take like so. Now we approach the largest side, which was 3-4 to 4-4. This 4-4 to 4-4 and 4-4 to 4-4 are equal, but here, those one line difference. We get to expand and approach. This is what we did. That's what we did. Now, some people would say you could pincer here, and they're right. I mean, you can if you want to. They take your corner, you get a wall, and then you're just like kind of building. I'm not really down with that, though. Putting all of my potential over on that side of the board, over yonder, is not really what I want. Not really what I want to do today. So, what do we do instead? He approached back. I'm going to enclose because enclosure grabs extension, and now you can start highlighting biggie moves. Okay, since I'm going to get Senti out of this one, I'm going to go ahead and represent the approach as just the 3-3, rather than click on both sides of the 4-4 stone. He ignored this, so I want to probably play in here at some point. And if I get a chance to, like, the shoulder hit is cool too. For him, don't take forever. For him, grabbing specifically this enclosure is good. A jump here is good, as is, like, maybe even an extension over to here. Yep. Force feeding me the corner is all fantastic. This I do not like, and I cannot stress enough how bad this is. This says you don't get to touch my group over on the left-hand side for the rest of the game, because you're making me stronger. Whereas before, I had an invasion point here, didn't I? And if you play here, and then just like make a base, maybe you can exploit that. But you're not going to exploit it ever again. I'm going to drop down, you're going to Hane, and then if you Hane, I'm going to cut you. Oh, so we're getting all special here. So he wants you to play this one. That way when you play here, you extend, and then suddenly this is like a lot of territory. So we're not going to do that. This isn't a lot of territory. We're not going to pretend it is a lot of territory. So we're going to connect here. Now, if he insists on playing the Hane, we can clamp him. And if he extends, we can fall back and potentially kill his 3 stones. Why is he a lightning bolt? He disconnected. What did he do? We are playing a free game, so these kind of things might happen. But yeah, we don't connect here, we connect here. That way the Hane here doesn't force us to retreat, and then he take like 3, 6, 9, 12. Like, he gets more territory here than we have in our corner. What? That wouldn't make any sense. If that's happening, if he comes between your corner and your extension, and he has more territory between those two, you messed up. You messed up. It's all there is to it. You did something bad. Holy crap, you returned. What? Dude, you returned. Okay. So I think I might just clamp here, because if he extends, there's a cutting point. He can't let me take the cutting point. And we just play here. And, yeah. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? Nah, I'll just Hane. If he was a 1 done, I might go clampy action. But here, I do give him 3, 6, 9, 12, and admittedly, that's not the best thing in the history of ever, but I think it's okay for this game. Like, a severe attack here that really punishes him might end the game way too early. But yeah, the clamp's pretty solid. By clamp, he has to, like, connect or whatever, and then, like, retreat to here, which is nice. Does it in Gote too, which is, oof, so good. Oh god, I got 5 people watching me. I think it's time I think my attempt to, like, be undercover on Kosumi is, like, is gone. I think it's done for. I really do. I had 1 person message me asking me if I was streaming. Got 5 people watching me. Need a new account. Hope OGS doesn't get pissed. To be fair, I'm playing free games. Alright, so I feel like this is going to be a very, very long game. I could play here just to grow, but we do corner, side, center, not corner, corner, center, side, corner, like, ugh. Now, notice that he wants to play here. It gives me the idea that I want to play there. I might play on the inside, though, because he probably wants to develop. Like, this isn't really territory, this isn't really territory. If he plays over on this side, it's kind of questionably bad. I'll play on this side. It also helps me because I could always, like, just kind of, like, tie this together into, like, an area that expands out. Do I wanna... I could just go... I'm not 3-3. I'm not bleep blooping him. I ain't bleep blooping him, man. I got respect from my opponents. Basic, stupid. Is it basic to ignore this and shoulder hit? No, what's basic? Basic is getting a base, right? Yeah, I thought so. Bam. Done. These are all big, so I'll leave them. A monkey jump is on the left-hand side. It's not big for the stage of the game that we're in, so I'm not going to play it. Next large point. He attached. He can attach. He can attach. He can do whatever. It's fine. It's all good. It is all good. Random attachment is a random. How do we respond? I could Hane on the in. He's going to cross-cut, isn't he? Just go for the outside. Just build up the middle. Just build up the middle. Why not? Sure. I'll build the middle. No problem. No problem about it. Sure. Normally, you don't want to run your head into your opponent's stone, because that's usually regarded as horrifyingly bad. I drop down. I'm threatening to kill 2 stones. I'm also got a base here now, and my influence has been preserved. This is now a large point because I want to grow my influence. So even though it is only... Hello? Even though it is only 1 stone, it is a big one. Now, I'm not going to Atari up. That seems silly. I'm going to Atari... I'm not going to Atari, am I? This is Sente. Why is it Sente? If I push and play here, he has to Atari it or he dies. So he Ataris it and then I play here. So I'll play here instead. It's a forcing move. Always look for forcing moves. Forcing moves are very, very good. And then I will go and play ba-bam. Got my big move in. Protect. What needs protecting, which is this area. Now protect my other area. Do not let him turn here in Sente. I don't see how that helps him. Do I play here? Yeah, I think so, because then if he kicks me, I can Hane if I think so, maybe. I'm gonna go and play her. If he Ataris me, he's making a mistake, because that's a co-threat. Mistake identified. You can see I fell back into a shape. Kind of dealio. Now, here is where we have to make a big decision in our world. We could go hardcore against him and try to kill him. We could do it just by leaning over here to get a response and then just jump up. And then this is completely disconnected from everything that he knows and loves. Or I could just make an eye. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the history of ever. It's nice and simple and basic. I'll play it. Now, we are absolutely alive. He should Tiger Mouth. Tiger Mouth. Tiger Mouth. Okay, so why is that bad? Because he just played way away from everything that matters. So we're going to turn. Nice and simple. This is no longer a big move. This is fine. That move doesn't make much sense because he can't protect this stone and the group is getting surrounded at the same time. So we're just going to go ahead and bamboo. Go is played 1 move at a time. So if you have a bunch of groups running around, then you know what's going to happen to you. I'm going to Hane because after he's probably going to play the Atari. He shouldn't. He should Hane and like leave anything over here as co-threats. Okay, good. Excellent. Tiger Mouth? I will cut this. Tiger Mouth. You're gonna die, aren't you? Don't connect that. Tiger Mouth. No, what are you doing, sir? If I cut and he Ataris me down, he's dead. He just dies. He's just not alive anymore. And if he Ataris me over, I get a huge thing here. That's 2 times he had a choice to make a Tiger Mouth to get really strong shape, and both times he decided not to do that. I don't know. I don't know why, but he decided not to do it. It's just what he decided to do. Tell you what, instead of like cutting him here and that severely hurting him, I'll just go ahead and clamp. I'll just play the clamp. This is no longer a safe move. And now I'm protecting my shape. I'm doing the thing that I've been yelling at him of not doing. That's slightly insane. Reason being, I will go ahead and defend this, even though I really shouldn't. I will defend this for a second. But if I was going to be severe against him, I would counterattach and then just swallow the stone. Or even just play here, to be honest. But okay. There, I defended. Max defense. I also now want to play here to surround and build the right-hand side up. Too many small moves. He just plays too many small moves. My move? Okay. So we're gonna go play on top now. That's no longer big. I'm interested in connecting, so I'm just gonna play here. His influence doesn't matter because we've got mad amounts of it over here. He can play here. And I'm gonna Hane, creating a cutting point again. Ah, itch. My glasses, I think. Make sure he can't go to my corner. That seems a little suicidal. We're gonna extend so he can't, like, do the Atari, the grab kind of dealio. That doesn't work. Okay. He's really obsessed with this area, isn't he? Isn't that weird? He's so obsessed. Like, there was the side that was still available. There was a the stuff up here needed defense. It was still available. But instead, it seems like he's concentrating all of his focus on this middle patch. Isn't that weird? And he's back yet again. He needs to be careful of the top group because it's surrounded, it can die. Okay, still has to be careful. Attaching here also threatens cutting point and cutting point, so it's a good move. This is currently the shape point that he needs to me not to ever take. So he's playing here, which is a little bit awkward. I will, I don't know, I'll just let him go and connect, it's fine. I'll just take the right-hand side. Next move here, maybe? So instead of this one, maybe play here instead, because better relationship to my other stone here. Do-do-do-do. So what are we going to do now? What are we doing? He could play here, I suppose, and connect. But yeah, all we're doing really is just keeping an eye on where the largest point on the board is, and we're just playing it. That is all we're really doing against this 1Q. That's all. Not much else. He's in sudden death. Is he gonna lose on time? Maybe so, huh? I think at this point it's like one of those lose on time kind of things. Oh, okay. Hane, because you don't have to read out very much. If he cuts me here, I kill him. Okay, reading done. I just don't want this to connect to this, because then I might have to worry about, like, what is this? What is that? What does any of that do? I don't know. I can't even add him time, unfortunately. If this was KGS, maybe I could, like, add him time, but I'm pretty sure I can't. So... guess I can play here, too. If I get to play this move, he dies again, so, I mean, why not, right? So I'll play here. I'll play just long enough to see if he's alive or dead. Just long enough to see if he's alive or dead. Like, what's going on here? Are you alive? Are you not alive? You okay? You not okay? And then when I think he's immediately alive, I'm gonna go back and play a big move. Probably force him to melee defend the corner, and then we'll go into endgame, and it'll be that. I'm thinking that's going to be about how this goes. Yeah, I think he's alive right now. So I'll take the next big move. Because we don't need to try to kill him. It's not what our basics is about. Oh god. Sure. I'll play here. Just make sure I'm connected. I think he wanted me to play like something else. We could try to like disconnect the stone or something, but we're just not going to do any of that. That doesn't work. Our shape is really good here. We knew that without even reading, that our shape was just positively brilliant. We have not been making very bad shape here throughout the entire game, because that's what we focus on in basics. We're focusing on shape and big points. That's it. That's it. Just shape and big points. This is not Sente. We could play here in the corner. But if I do that, I feel like it doesn't have very much in the way of territory, so I'll go ahead and give it to him. He should play here now. Definitely play here. If he doesn't, I will take his 3-3. Last chance. Last chance, last chance, last chance. The 3-3 is open. I have a connection out, so even if you manage to get this one and this one's going to be Gote. Sir? I feel a need to ask you, sir. What is going on? Why is this happening here? One, two, three, four, five. But it's not a problem. Look, there's nothing there. And he's still looking at it too. He's been looking at that middle like all game. This is something you definitely don't want to do. You don't want to like get in this like tunnel vision where you're looking at that and that's all you're looking at. All right, I win by timeout. Let's go ahead and review. Oh shoot, I meant to do, let's go back to the original quick. Thanks for the game. There we go. Back to my review. All right, so this is dangerous to do. I would play here to make sure that I don't get the approach. You have to know, you really have to know what you're doing if you want to play this way. This is fine, this is not fine. You want to play here because last thing you want to do is give your opponent an enclosure plus the extension. That's usually not a good thing. This is okay, like I mentioned, but best you want to do is play here. Because even if I play here and we extend and I don't know, I jump, there's still Aji here, right? I can see Aji here, I see Aji here, I see Aji there. Like maybe later on this is not even territory. Maybe you can invade the crap out of this. But if you make this exchange, then you can't. So good luck. If you Hana here, you can be cut. That's also a bad thing. Probably wouldn't, probably just double high. But sometimes you can cut, sometimes you can't cut. If I play here, he plays here. Then we've got seriously bad issues here. Because there's this, right? This is just dead. And then we've got this. Which is also, well, actually that's not quite dead, is it? No, I guess that one's not dead. Nah. I guess you would have to do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Make it nice and simple. Don't do anything tricky with like small knights and things like that. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of really separated, and that's really bad. Because like, what are you gonna do? It's kind of awkward, isn't it? These ones at the very least are dead. This is still solid, so I mean, painful. Anticipated pincer here. Making sure that you know what your opponent's doing is also super important. Like even something, I don't care, even a small knight here is pretty strong just to ensure this doesn't connect. Instead he turned, I got to connect, and then suddenly like this is growing. So he kind of had like a blind spot on direction to play. He didn't realize early enough what I was trying to do. And then this, he ran his head into my stones. And all that did was give me a bunch of Sente. So I played here. At this point, in my opinion, I don't think black is going to really lose this game because you have the top, which you can attack, the middle, which is growing, the right, which can be taken, the bottom, which is solid. You only have the bottom right and the bottom left really for white in exchange, and that's just... It seems tough. I wouldn't want to be white in this game. This seems fine. Could play here, as mentioned. Then we attack this one. And if he plays something like this one... Again, it's the same thing, right? Actually, no, honey up. Or push up. There we go. Another really, really awkward position to be in. He needs to really defend here. I don't care how. Just some kind of defense. Instead he didn't, which means I get to turn, and then he can't defend that, sadly. This is a cut that worked, because if you play here, best you're doing is this one, double Atari. If you back off, the bottom's dead. So you're probably playing this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then you're going to resign, because this is too hard for white's position now. Defend after Sente is gone. I could extend here as well, that's acceptable. And then if he plays here, I'll just make sure to play this one. And then something like this little guy, maybe kick into here. I think that's fine too. And then this was just the last straw, I think. Yeah, I think here he wanted me to play this one. So he could like play it in this way somehow and then like cause complication. So we just avoided all that with the honey on the out. Because we have two ways of cutting through. If he plays here, we play here. If he drops down, we cut him off. You get the idea. Alright, let's play again. Alright, got another game. What did I do last game? I don't remember. Okay, this is a double 4-4, right? Let's do 3-4 facing this way and then approach the upper left-hand corner. Oh, okay. Okay. We have 3-4 facing, so he says he does not want me to... He doesn't want me to, what's it called? Take his 3-3. Now, normally I would say block the extension. Am I gonna do that? Yeah, okay, I'll block the extension. I'll just keep with basics. I'll just keep with basics. Normally I'd also follow up. I think they're both okay. If you want to follow up, cool. If you don't, whatever, it's fine. Playing for Sente. There we go with this. And then I will take territory here. It looks like so. Yeah, we're playing more of a territorial game, so I'll play here. Interesting that he plays back. But okay. I'll keep it simple and just play here. Is he gonna 3-3 me next? No? Okay. Well, I will grab an extension over here too, I suppose. He can approach and I'll just back off, so I don't feel really don't feel a huge need to play here. Now that we're going into mid game, we can find big moves. There's the 3-3, okay, whatever. Knew it was gonna happen eventually. I'm gonna block on this side, so I'm taking this point with Sente. Or maybe a double Hane, actually. I'll double Hane. Yeah, I'll double Hane. Double Hane is good, right? He has a lot of low stones. I guess to be careful. This is a recipe for a huge mill for black. Yeah, this is really, he has to be careful because I can keep here. Check this out. I can attach. I could shoulder hit. I could lean. Like, all of these are options for me. This is a weird cut. All of these are, By the way, I should have connected solidly here. Don't talk about it. It's fine. Instead of playing here, I play here, though. It's okay. But yeah, I can keep all these low and build up the middle, so we're probably going to try that. We'll probably try that. I don't really see any large moves that he's like really dying to get in, so I'm not really sure where to mark red right now. Keep it a little bit cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and knock off this one. Have that representative. He's trying to read this out, so that's fine. If I play here, it's fine. I'm still going to play here, though, if he doesn't defend, so I have Sente now. This is a bad idea. Now he has 2 stones too close to me. He's trying to make me over-concentrated, but I'm alive, so it's moot. Okay, now here comes the crazy invasions. Okay. So here it's important not to lose sight of what our goal is. We have a lot of strength in the middle that he hasn't realized yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump. I don't see a reason to do anything else. Let's just go ahead and jump. I'll keep him heavy here. Because why not? I mean, no reason not to. Threaten to surround him to begin building up that middle. And now, instead of the throw-in, since this little guy, I might even just play here. Something as simple as that. Another thing that's really important to make note of is we don't want him to connect up too easily. That's also a really, really big important thing to do. I don't want him connecting up too easily, because then I can't keep pushing him around and getting middle. So I'll make a half-hearted attempt to keep him separated. And then I'll just jump out nice and calmly, prepping for this humongous turn. This turn is immediately threatening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of territory. Keep in mind there's 2 lines here and there's 2 lines here. So line for line is equal to line for line on both of this plus 1 point. Now the question is, will he respond again, or will he leave his group to die to try to reduce what I'm doing? Because he has to know what I'm trying to do. But the question is, like, do you do anything about it? Okay. I get to cut through him. That's I like it. What the heck? Oh, he thinks that, Okay, you know what? Fine. That's fine. I can play here and take a huge corner later on. That's okay. We'll just turn now. No problem. Bunch of fancy footwork to connect. That's completely a-okay. And then we're going to play over here. Just taking one large point after another. That's all we're doing. We identify that he's really, really low, and we're just going to keep him there. That's it. This is an overplay. So he just lost his base here, and now he has 2 weak groups. This may have killed him. If it did, it did. We can cut here because we're already alive, therefore what does the cut do? Slight mistake. I should have... He can play here and give up this 1 stone. Oh, that sucks. Slight error. Slight error. Very slight error. Okay. He can't push through, so it's fine. Oh, what do I do? Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. This move here is gonna hurt. I have to go to comb on it. I don't want to, but I don't see it. Yeah. That was not the right move. Now we just connect and the problem's gone. He's going to try to live on simultaneously, so what of these groups just died? Okay, I think it's going to be this one. Looks like this group died. Guess the Hane is fine. I mean, if he cuts, I just Atari it, right? Connect, make sure he can't kill me. And then all we have to do here is just make sure we're unable to have him run away, and then all is well that ends well. Now that one was really, really bloody. That one, I confess, was really, really bloody. What was that? We did that one in 8 minutes? Oh my god. That guy came out swinging, though. Alright, let's look at this game again. I blame the music. The music got a little bit aggressive, so I think I did too. So, he enclosed, we blocked extend, because if extend, block enclose, if enclose, block extend. That's pretty straightforward. He approached, we backed off. Just got Sente for ourselves, so we could follow up the upper left because he didn't respond to us there. So we followed it up to make sure we could get some big moves in. Here, a little bit slow, but it's fine. You could also, if you wanted to, just go back and play here. It's whatever. They're pretty much interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. This one has the added benefit that we can play here later. For some extra points. So, you know, that's good. Danger about playing the 3-space like this is I can attach here. And then if he plays here, we've got this one. Right? And if he plays here, I could theoretically play this one into an extension back. And as you can see, I can keep the things low to get a wall. You know, that's the danger here. Which is why I'm fine just extending. And if he tries to come in, I didn't do this in the actual, but if he tries to come in, I can always just play here and just make some nice cool shape for myself. So we did there, we jumped, he 3-3'd us, we just double Haned. I thought it would have been better for him to keep Sente here, then he would have had a much better game. Yeah, something like this. Maybe even play here later on. Like, look how much better that is. You can see how much better the board is. Regretfully, I do have Sente now, so we can implement our middle strat. Or we could alternatively just like go back into this kind of thing. And just live in his corner and not go into the middle, but that sounds like major boring crap. So I would absolutely not do that. I mean, come on. Who wants to do that? No. Instead, we'd probably play here. Whoops. He'd play here. He played this one in actual. We can play here. He should play this way. And the reason why I say that is because this is now Gote for me. So you can immediately start dealing with this. Okay, it's a little bit uncomfortable if you play here. But you know, even this is fine. Even this is fine. Then you can deal with the middle. Not a problem, right? It's not like he doesn't have territory. He's got territory. Look at this. He's got territory here. He's got territory here. He's got some territory up in here. He's got points, so I'm allowed to develop points too. When you say that I can develop, my opponent can't develop anything, then you know you're overplaying. This is a mistake. I should have played here. Right? And then, yeah, that one and then that one. Cool. I don't like those two moves. And then here, he's agreed to just run away for a while. Excuse me. We can also play here. Since he is apparently running away, we could just do that and then just like cap and start building up the middle. And that's the danger of having all these low stones, because the middle is developable to your opponent. Might have been better to just cap me instead of do the full-on invasion. But, you know. Here, I wonder... Could I just like play here, and then when he plays here, I could play here? Is that possible? Maybe not, huh? Oh, well, this is fine. This is fine. I mean, I get to play here later on. That's really nice. That's a big corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, maybe 15-point corner. Not bad, all things considering. It was his to begin with. And then this was unfortunate. He needed to play something like this one. But I can see why he's afraid to play this way. It looks big and scary. I agree. This looks big and scary, right? But can I really play this way? You might say, yeah, look at all that territory. Can I really play this way? Answer is no. I just been cut off. I lost the game. Easy as that. You can counterattack. Big areas are frightening, but it just makes the game fun, you know? You've got like counterattacks that you can try to play. You've got reductions, invasions that you can flirt with. I mean, there's just so many options when your opponent tries to make a framework, right? Like, how are you going to counterattack it? You're going to go for points. You're going to go for an attack. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? But instead, he decided to let me split him, which was fatal. That's final error right there. Because now his largest source of territory is bottom left. And as long as nothing dies from me, I probably win the game. Why do I say that? Because I have territory, and I've got 2 groups to attack. So he has territory, I have territory. I have 2 groups to attack. He's got a headache. Let's just say a headache. So I played here. This I didn't think was anything. This was a mistake. Should have played like this one or something, right? Yeah. Because when I played here, I was like, oh, then you can like split here. And then it's just like, oh God, this sucks. This sucks. So I can't play that way. I got to play this way, right? Which means I got to play this way and then this way. And then he goes and plays Co. So it should have been a nice clean separation is no longer. It's just anything but. It's just anything but. Unfortunately, he did not notice that, and he played that way instead, which was weird. Then he can't save both simultaneously, so bish bash bosh, he's dead. Alright, so that was 1Q. I think the games were fairly straightforward. I did not do any deep reading. Everything was mostly just direction of play and looking at shape. Hope it helped you out, regardless of whatever your rank is. Gonna do 1Q, 1-dan games the rest of December. So I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.